Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Lynn and join me in this trip to Sri Lanka. We're gonna do 1 week trip in Sri Lanka. Right now we are in El. So yesterday we arrived to Colombo airport from Singapore. It was a 4-hour flight and the flight was okay, but then we took a bus from Colombo to Ella, which was another 4 hours. We had some problems there, but we made it, and this morning we are enjoying Ella. We got a motorbike. Right now we are hiking Little Adams Peak, and this is a view from the beginning of the hike. This is Little Adams Peak in Ella. We are already on top of Little Adams Peak, and it took around 20 to 30 minutes to reach that point there. And then we walk around 20 minutes back to this point to have the view to this. This is Nine Arches Ridge. So fresh. Came back from the waterfall, had a shower, and started raining like crazy. And we're like, it's okay, let's have a rest, 10 minutes, rain stop, and look at this. We are trying to head there. There's a Buddhist temple, but it started raining like crazy. Waiting. We have arrived to the Mehanevnawa Temple. This is Mehanevnawa Temple. We came to this temple by recommendation of the host of our hostel, and it is amazing to catch the sunset from here, and the temple is just beautiful. And one of the things you should consider if you plan to come is dress properly. We are in the train from Ella to Kandy, and this is the view. It's amazing. It's a 6-hour journey, but I think for the view it's totally worth it. Heading to Sigiriya with this local bus. So cute. Yeah, it's gonna take 3 hours. This is the real Sri Lankan experience. This is how we put fuel in the bikes here in Sri Lanka. We got the fuel here in this convenience store. This is the Sigiriya Museum, and the museum is included in the ticket price for the lion head. And we are doing a tour here by ourselves by reading the signs, and it's very interesting to know the history before going to the lion head. And we've seen very interesting things like we've seen coins from the Roman Empire and also Chinese coins from the Song Dynasty, which means that this kingdom had international trade. And over there you can see potteries from India, the Persians, from China, and from also the Mediterranean area. You can see sculptures like this from the 17th century, but also they have discovered like sculptures from like 3rd to 4th century before Christ. So it's very impressive. This is the top of the Lion Rock in Sigiriya. We are on top of a 2,000 years old civilization.
Look at me here, peacefully enjoying the views above from Sigiriya Lion Rock with Lynn. Wow, such a sight. I should definitely come here.
Wow!
Have you found me from Google Reviews or?
Yes, Google reviews.
Oh, hi. This is papadum,
Okay.
chicken curry, beetroot, cabbage with the coconut, beans with a Thai eggplants mixing together. I wanted to try a little things. And this is pumpkin, eggplants, carrot head, potato with the Sri Lankan white rice.
Today we are climbing the rock opposite to Lion Rock. The track is around 20 minutes. It's not very difficult, but the last 5 minutes you go through these rocks. This is Pidurangala Rock. This is Trincomalee. We arrived yesterday to Trincomalee, the east coast of Sri Lanka. And why we choose the east coast? Because right now in May, end of May, it's a monsoon season in the south of Sri Lanka. So the Marisha beach and all those beautiful beaches in the south, it's raining. So we came here hoping that here is good weather, but no. And also Trincomalee is very famous for the Pigeon Island tour, which is a national park, and also for whale watching. Problem. We came yesterday and the whole island in Sri Lanka is like very windy. You can see my hair is like crazy. So we've been asking around and they say like no whales because the weather is changing a lot, and also the Pigeon Island is closed. So why we are here? I don't know. Yesterday we took a private car from Sigiriya to Trincomalee, 2 hours drive. We spent like 13,000 Sri Lankan rupees, but we are not very lucky because the weather is very bad, and also I caught up very bad cold. So I'm feeling in this paradise, but it's okay because it doesn't look like a paradise. So I guess we're just gonna go have seafood and nice food to recover and go back to Singapore. See you next time. We are heading from Trincomalee to Colombo in the private car, and this trip is gonna cost us 27,000 Sri Lankan rupees, and it's going pretty fast. I think we are gonna arrive in 5 hours. This is Al-Jami Ul-Alfar Mosque in Colombo. Hi, we arrived to Colombo this afternoon, and our flight is at 11 p.m. So we're gonna visit around. Here is the
Jamial.
This is the famous mosque, and it's already closed, but it's very beautiful from the outside. We're gonna go to the airport now because there's nothing left to do here in Colombo.